The top locations to live this year are determined by answering a single question. What makes a place livable and lovable? What makes a city excellent for you may not be ideal for someone else, but there are some universal characteristics that everyone looks for when looking for a new home. We looked at 5 factors: cost of living, education, job market, safety, and well-being. If you believe that bigger isn't always better, keep in mind that there are a lot of smaller communities surrounding these major cities that may be able to provide equal benefits. 10. Phoenix, Arizona. A crowd of over 20 construction cranes, in addition to the Chase Tower, Wells Fargo Plaza, and other skyscrapers that dot the Phoenix skyline, indicate the city's continuous growth as of this past fall. The perfect place for that city girl that just can't have enough of the tall buildings and lavish penthouses. The city in the Southwest rises tall, with plenty of job prospects in healthcare and finance, as well as plenty of sunshine. While Phoenix ranks towards the bottom of the fitness index, the metro region offers a variety of activities, including a picturesque walk up Camelback Mountain. Lazy girl life? No problem, we got you. 9. Columbus, Ohio. You're a little late to the party if you put a star next to Columbus on your list of cities to consider moving to. Just under 50 individuals relocated to Ohio's capital city per day in 2019. We don't think we need to mention it, but one of the major reasons to move to Ohio is football, because we all know those newcomers are arriving for reasons other than Ohio State football. They're finding work in computing, health services, finance, and e-commerce, as well as being close to the Scioto Mile, a 175-acre, 8-park network that connects downtown Columbus to the Scioto River and welcoming bikers, kayakers, and paddleboarders. If you're one for a super active lifestyle, and of course football, then this is your ultimate go-to place to live. 8. Kansas City, Missouri. Are you on some sort of budget? Well, no problem at all. Because if you think living in the U.S. is all about expensive lifestyle, then we're glad to bust your myth. Living in Kansas City allows you to save money on housing while still enjoying all the benefits that come with being in a big city. The city has ascended to the top of the sports world in recent years, with the Royals and Chiefs each hoisting championship trophies. If college sports aren't your style, the city's jazz scene is worth checking out, with more than 40 nightclubs offering a taste of the city's soul. Furthermore, while job estimates around the country have been unstable in the aftermath of COVID-19, Kansas City's unemployment rate is among the lowest of any major city, thanks to the presence of major corporations such as Garmin, H&R Block, Hallmark, and Amazon. 7. Nashville, Tennessee. All of our foodies, why are you not in Nashville? Nashville's famous local specialty, hot chicken, has already been transported to a slew of restaurants around the country, and many people are opting to go straight to the source to sample the delicacy. Of course, they're not just looking for a recipe. The city's music scene, combined with plentiful job opportunities in healthcare, education, and insurance, make it a perfect destination to work and play. Or maybe just listen. Talking about a good living, it's worth highlighting the fact that Amazon's East Coast Logistics Hub, which will create 5,000 jobs, was recently announced as a big addition to the city. While the city, like others, was affected by COVID-19, the city's pre-pandemic reputation suggests that the lights on Broadway will be just as dazzling in the not-too-distant future. 6. Tampa, Florida. This one is especially an amazing place to live for students. Entertainment, jobs, education, the love for art, you name it, and we got you covered in Tampa. While many people point to what Florida lacks, a state income tax, as a compelling reason to relocate to the Sunshine State, many young job seekers are flocking to Tampa for what it does have: a low cost of living, nearly 80 colleges, universities, and technical schools in the Tampa Bay area, and a slew of high-profile companies such as Raymond James, Citigroup, and USAA. The city continues to attract visitors seeking arts and entertainment. Wait, before we move on to our top 5 places to live in the U.S., we just wanted to remind you to subscribe to your favorite channel if you haven't already. Oh, you have? Perfect. Let's move on with the video then. 5. Atlanta, Georgia. The Coca-Cola Company, Delta Airlines, the Home Depot are just a few of the reasons why Atlanta is such a great city to live. Atlanta is gaining a reputation as a prominent destination for new and rising startups, with $1.8 billion in venture funding focused in the city alone in 2019. The Atlanta Beltline, a vast urban development with plans for 33 miles of multi-use urban paths, more than 450 public art pieces and performances, and $10 billion in economic expansion, encapsulates the city's bright future. Yet another place that respects skills and gives you an opportunity to express yourself in whatever way you desire. 4. Boston, Massachusetts. The Boston area is recognized as a destination where people come to learn, with Harvard University, MIT, Boston College, and a slew of other renowned research universities nearby. The city's educational infrastructure continues to pay off for postgrads as well, with plenty of job prospects in healthcare and technology. You'll be in better shape if you can work from home, though. The city's average travel time is the longest on our list. Residents can relax and enjoy the New England charm along the Charles River and in over 2,300 acres of parks, including the historic Boston Common. In reality, every person in Boston lives within a 10-minute walk of a park, including the Trust for Public Lands Park Score. Greenery, prestigious universities, a place full of prospects and unlimited options while keeping you close to Mother Nature. Boston should definitely stay on your list. 3. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Colorado Springs is giving Denver a run for its money, literally. Denver makes plenty of well-deserved headlines as a premium place to live, but Colorado Springs is giving the capital a run for its money. Colorado Springs has a cheaper cost of living than Denver, and career opportunities in healthcare, construction, and tourism have all increased in recent years. What's in the neighborhood is just as significant as what's inside the city borders. The city is a gateway to natural splendor, with hiking and biking paths and Garden of the Gods Park and the famous White Knuckle Journey up Pikes Peak. According to the American Lung Association, Colorado Springs is among the top 25 cities for year-round clean air. Well, we don't know about you, but with the constant rise in pollution and global warming, this is the closest to a safe getaway for you. 2. Austin, Texas. When it comes to the appeal of the Lone Star State capital, the saying, "everything is bigger in Texas," is surely true. Austin has garnered an almost infinite number of plaudits highlighting reasons to visit, and many of those visitors are electing to make Austin their permanent home. While Austin is known for its music and creative culture, the presence of large corporations such as Apple, Dell, and Samsung has increased the city's potential to recruit the greatest talent in technology and healthcare. Whether you prefer a 6-string guitar or a 6-figure paycheck, everyone in Austin has one thing in common: barbecue sauce. 1. Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, North Carolina will take the top spot in 2021 as one of the pillars of the Research Triangle, which includes North Carolina State University and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, as well as Duke University in Durham. This is a huge plus point in and of itself. The city's expansion is supported by a foundation of youthful inventiveness. With 5 James Beard Award-nominated chefs in the last year, the world's largest beer garden, and a warm climate that allows locals to enjoy the outdoors, Raleigh is swiftly climbing the cultural ranks as a location to eat, drink, and do beyond the workplace and the research facility.